What's going on, Nerd Nation? This is Sleevecard signing in, and today, guys, we're going to be doing something we have not done in quite some time, and that is opening up some Pokemon TCG boxes up here on the channel. So today, guys, we're going to be checking out the Marshadow Shining Legends pin collection box. This thing has been sitting around my house for probably 6 months or so now, so it is definitely high time to rip it open, and one, clear some clutter, and two, just check it out and see what's kind of going on. I've been meaning to record myself opening it, so that is why it's been sitting around for so long. But today is the day for us to check it out. So first things first, guys, before we rip this bad boy open, of course, we do have our Jirachi's wish list popping up down below. I will cover it just very briefly for those of you who may be new to the channel or haven't seen me do a TCG opening. So we have 4 cards down below. They are all something that can get pulled out of this box today. Of course, each card is worth 1 promo code, so there are 3 packs in here. We get one of those cards, I'll give away one of the promo codes. The 4th one, the Shining Mew today, is actually worth the box promo, which I typically don't give away because I like to redeem the box codes on TCG Online, and get some more cards and stuff like that, and it's kind of like a cyclical cycle kind of deal. But, of course, if we get a Shining Mew, someone will get to walk away with that box code, but of course, any of the other 3, one of the pack codes, and we'll kind of go from there. So first things first, guys, check out this box. I think it looks really sharp. Some of the TCG collections, of course, we look at have kind of funky, like, color schemes. So the green, gold, and white, I really like. It looks pretty nice to me. A couple years ago, when we first started this channel, we were doing the Generations collection. We opened a bunch of these, and there was, like, Mew, Manaphy, stuff like that. And some of the color schemes, like I said, were just a little funky. Like, Mew's, I definitely remember, was, like, purple or something like that. It looked a little weird, but this one definitely works. And the other thing I like, that I actually didn't notice it when I got the box, but I noticed it just now, is if you look on it, if I can get this in focus enough for you guys. So along here are a bunch of different Pokemon actually, like, printed in imprints on the box. So it has, just off the top here, we have Mew, Mewtwo, Volcanion, Palkia, Entei, Yveltal, Genesect, Rayquaza, Pikachu. There's a wide variety of them. It looks like they're mostly mythical or legendary Pokemon, but there are a couple thrown in there that aren't. Like Pikachu is on here. Zoroark is on here. Stuff like that. So I don't know if those are supposed to be the Shining, like, the Shining Legends that you can get in the box, because I know that there are like shiny forms or shiny cards that are in this set. I haven't actually opened any of the Shining Legend ones yet, so I couldn't tell you, like, what all it entails. But that, I don't know why, I just thought it looked really nice. So from a physical perspective, it looks really cool. My only nitpick, I think, would be the front here. It's got 3 forms of Marshadow on there, and each one has a different pose. This was kind of weird. Like, it's kind of cool, but it's also kind of weird because you've got this one where it's like, I'm trying to reach out to you with my psychic powers. You've got this one who looks like he's trying to, like, avenge the death of his father. And then you've got this one, this, like, runaway version Marshadow. I don't know. That would be my only nitpick, but again, it's really minor because overall I think the box itself looks pretty sharp. So let's open this bad boy up. Inside the box, you guys, so this one comes with 3 Shining Legends packs. A Marshadow pin, the Marshadow promo, and then, of course, the, like, TCG cards. Sorry, I'm trying to rip this somewhat off the mic so you can hear me over the ripping. So we're going to toss that to the side. Let's open up all this plastic here. So again, so it comes with the promo code. I will give that away if we do get a Shining Mew, which, I don't know, I thought that one looked kind of cool. Usually how I set up the Jirachi's, like, wish list is I do 1 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare, and then the box code, if I do, like, a box code, is usually, like, a holographic of some kind. So first things first, so it comes obviously with 2 promos. So one is the promo card and one is the pin. So the pin itself, it looks pretty standard for most of the Pokemon pins. You guys can kind of see it there. Like I said, it's like the avenging look. Like he's gonna get you. Like you've just cheesed him off. You know, he's got like the flaming eyebrows, the fist out. It looks sharp. I wouldn't say it's better or worse particularly than a lot of the pins they have out in the collection. It looks, like I said, it looks sharp. It doesn't blow me away. But some of the pins, I mean, are just kind of eh. So I put this one probably about average. Maybe slightly above average compared to some other ones in the boxes. Now the promo card is kind of cool. Obviously it is hollow, as all the promo cards are. But the cool thing about this one, if I can get the attacks to zoom in. So on the attack, so it has 2 attacks. It has surprise attack, which is absolute hot garbage. Because I don't like any attacks where you have to flip a coin or they do nothing. But the Shadowy Echoes attack is interesting because this only costs 1 energy. And then every time you use it, you can put a basic Pokemon from each of your discard, like each player's discard pile, onto the bench, which can be kind of useful for like EXs. So if you have anything in your discard pile you want to bring back, I mean, you have that option. It kind of stinks you have to put something on your opponent's bench, but I mean, it's a give and a take, I guess. And then we've got our 3-pack. So we have 2 Mewtwo's. Looks like we got 2 Mewtwo's and a Genesect. I'll open the 2 Mewtwo's first. We'll save Genesect last. Just because. I don't think there's any, like, particular reason. Let me back up so I'm actually in the frame. Because I'm like, let me get way up in there. So, let's see what we got. We've got our code card. And then, let's see if I remember the pack trick. If I remember it, for Shining Legends, it should be 4? Yeah, it's 4 now. It used to be 3. It used to be 1, 2, 3 off the back and then the front, but now there's the energy, so it's 4 technically. But either way. So, first things first, we have a Dark Energy. Oh, an Incineroar. The funny thing, so I almost put Incineroar down on the wish list, and then last second, I changed it for Feraligatr, only because I like Feraligatr more. Like, as a Pokemon, I'm more of a Gen 2 person, so I like Feraligatr a bit more. But we have Crotch Blazing Incineroar. We have a Pokemon Catcher. Let's bring this in. You don't need to see me, you just need to see the cards. We have Golurk, also ironically something I almost put down. The only reason I didn't put this on the wish list is because I had the hardest time finding a picture of this. But I kind of liked it because he has this weird, like, blasting off into space rocket thing going on. We also have a Torracat. So we got a Incineroar and Torracat. Maybe we'll get a Litten out of this. Scraggy. Scraggy's okay. What the? We got Puffin Quillfish. We got Quillfish puffing it out. Okay. We have a Torkoal. Getting a lot of fire types out of this pack. We have a Minun. Liepard is the rare. Oh, that looks sharp. Actually, no. There's one right behind it. So we have a hollow reverse foil Liepard. And Zekrom actually is the last one. The Zekrom looks pretty cool. So you know what's funny? I'm going to hold this up for 1 second. So before I film this, I always like test the lights and everything. And this is the card that I used to test the lights with. So now I have 2 of them. I usually get like a foil card so I can see how the picture would come out with the lighting. Because I've got like 4 lights off to the side so I can go, oh, how many do I want and where can I bend them to? Zekrom looking cool. Stormblades, discard 2 energy for 130 damage, outrage. Yeah. It's kind of like, it's cool looking, but it's not the best competitively. The Shining Legend ones, from what people have told me, because again, like I said, I haven't actually, like, perused the set too much myself. From what everyone has told me, it's very much a hit or miss, kind of like, there's a couple competitive Pokemon in there, like Entei, I guess, is pretty competitive. Some of the Shining ones, people are kind of raving about. But then the set as a whole kind of doesn't hold out. So some of it is kind of weak as like a collective set, and some of it's pretty decent. So out of our next Mewtwo, we have our Fire Energy. We have Sophocles. Sophocles isn't too bad. There are definitely better supporters, but Sophocles is okay. We have a Super Scoop Up. Feraligatr. Okay, we got Feraligatr. So right there, guys, here we go. Here is the first promo code. Let me give that away. Let me get it in focus. Focus, and then you guys can have it. Either way, here, I'll read it off because it's kind of coming in and out of focus. It is 46W BRLJ ZHP PZ2. So there you go, guys. Let me know if you guys get anything good. So we got the Feraligatr. Ding, ding, ding. Getting us one code card given away. Next up, we have Buizel. We have another Scraggy. With the Call for Family is interesting, but I need a Scrafty for it. We have Voltorb. We have Ekhones. Looking kind of mysterious. Pikachu. I have a thing, like, the Pikachu cards are the coolest ones to look at because I feel like, since it's their mascot, they spend the most time actually perfecting the appearance of it. We got Pikachu. Only comes with Iron Tail, which is basically you constantly flip coins, and if you get heads, you keep racking up 20 damage. If you get tails, the attack ends. An Ultra Ball. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. Ultra Ball, I could actually use it. I'm looking for a bunch of Dive Balls, ironically, because I'm trying to set up a Lugia deck. So that's what I'm actually looking for is Dive Balls. Oh, a Reshiram. Is this the shiny Reshiram? Or the shiny Reshiram? So we got Zekrom, we got Reshiram. We're just having a great old black and white Gen 5 day. Comes with Outrage again. This one comes with Scorching Breath. The Pokemon can't attack during your next... Oh. So basically... They both do 130 damage. This and Zekrom. Zekrom's, you do it, and you lose 2 energy. And this one, you can't attack the next turn. So it kind of operates in like a perverse Hyper Beam kind of situation. But it looks sharp. Like, the artwork actually looks fierce. That looks like something I would be afraid to deal with if it was flying above me. So the artwork I love. The Pokemon, as far as usability in a deck, is a little questionable. And then last but not least, we have our Genesect. Here we go, guys, for 2 more promo cards plus plus the deck card. Let's get some good draws. So we have our Metal or Steel Energy. A Venusaur. What? Venusaur isn't rare in this? Venusaur is only uncommon in this set? That's ridiculous. A Stage 2 is only an uncommon. But either way, so we got Solar Beam, does 90 damage for 4. Jungle Totem. Let's see. Jungle Totem looks interesting. Each basic grass energy attached to your Pokemon provides 2 grass energy. You can't apply more than 1 Jungle Totem ability at a time. That could be useful. So this could be a useful supporter in like a grass themed deck. But overall, not super hot. Next, we have Arbok. Arbok actually was another one I tried to get instead of Feraligatr, and then I swapped to Feraligatr last second. Another Crotch Incineroar. Scraggy. Like, we're getting a bunch of Scraggies. We built a Scraggy deck at this point. We have Scraggy. We have Shroomish. Another Quillfish. A Stunfisk. Bulbasaur. So if you want to get that on that Venusaur, we just need Ivysaur. This one looks kind of cool looking at himself in the reflection. I think, isn't that a callback to the anime where him and Oddish are looking at their reflections in the lake? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Oh, it's purple and it's shiny. And it's Ekans. Okay, one more. Last one, guys. Okay, so green. Trying to look. Okay, so obviously it's not going to be any of the 3 that we're looking for. But if it's a shiny, I'll give away one of the codes anyways. Oh, it's Virizion. Okay, that's kind of cool. So Virizion, you may attach a basic energy card from your hand to this Pokemon for 30. So it deals 30 damage, and you can attach an energy card from your hand. That's okay. Pike, this attack does 30 damage to 1... Like, it's okay for powering itself up. It's not the best for anything else. But again, the artwork looks really cool. It's kind of got like an abstract background look to it. But there you have it, guys. Nothing super exciting for a competitive standpoint. We did get some nice artwork. Virizion looks pretty sharp. Let's see if I can find him. Virizion looks sharp, obviously. We just looked at that. I still think that Reshiram looks really cool. And then let me see if I can find... There we go. There's Zekrom. I want to look at Reshiram and Zekrom side by side. Like, the thing is with Reshiram, so Reshiram is very clear to look at. And then Zekrom is less so. Like, when you look at it, Reshiram stands out on his background. Zekrom kind of blends in because it's dark on dark. But they both look really sharp. Zekrom looks like he's about to unleash, like, a nega bomb, whatever. And Reshiram just looks like it's hovering above the skies, all cheesed off. But with that being said, guys, so... Didn't get anything super awesome, but if you liked our pulls, if you are happy that TCG is back on the channel, we are going to be doing more TCG box openings. It's just a matter of me getting off my butt and actually uploading them, because I do have another box kind of sitting off the wings here that I should be opening later this week. And that is the Alolan Raichu figure collection. So that one's actually the figure as opposed to the pin. But if you're excited for TCG to be back on the channel, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me down below. And of course, if you got that promo card, if you're the first one to swoop in and collect it, let me know what you got. I'm definitely interested. Hit me up. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. This is Sleevecard signing out. Have yourselves a beautiful day. And of course, I will see you... later.